good morning. Welcome to the 9 a.m. hit on Monday. Workout in front of us today. Got to work off all of our Mother's Day treats for those of you that had them. I got in a nice hot bath yesterday, so I enjoyed that very much. I don't usually take time for that, so that was good. So today's format, we're gonna do an AMRAP format, so something we've done before. We're working for 30 seconds within each station, and we're gonna go through, each station is 4 exercises, go through it twice. So we're working hard for 4 minutes. And then ideally we're taking a really short break before we move on, okay? So my goal is to keep it under a minute as I go through the next round of exercises that are coming. So we're gonna hopefully get our heart rate up and keep it up. And we have 8 circuits, and we're just gonna focus on working hard throughout and getting done. All right. So our first exercise, first circuit, we're gonna do dumbbell burpees. So I gotta get my dumbbells nearby, and then we're gonna move right into Russian twists. So on the ground, after our Russian twists, we have squat to lateral leg raise, and then right into dumbbell skier arms, okay? So I'll pay good attention to cueing, getting us through things so we can transition quickly, keep working hard throughout. Okay, so dumbbell burpees, Russian twists, squat to lateral leg raise, and dumbbell skier arms. All right. Okay, hopefully you guys are starting to feel warmed up. I know I am, although it's quite cool in here today. All right, so I've got my dumbbells. All right. So, and I'm gonna set them on either side of me. Okay, so as I go down and do my burpee, I'm gonna extend out, do my push-up, and as I rise, I'm gonna grab them, press to the ceiling, and set them back down, okay? So I have them positioned on either side of my feet. All right, ready? Let's get going. All right, 30 seconds of this, not so bad. Add that push-up if you want. Keep those elbows in close. I kind of like these dumbbell burpees. All right, this is our last one, okay? On the ground for Russian twists. Keep those knees in parallel. Keep that body as still as you can, twisting through the ribs. Use a dumbbell, again, or not. It's entirely up to you. Use your inner thighs to try and keep those knees stable. Feel your rib cage riding around your hips. Twist, twist. All right, squat to lateral leg raise. Come to standing, body weight squat, lateral leg raise. Alternate. Got 30 seconds of this, and then dumbbell skier arms. So I'm lucky because I have a variety of weights here. I'm gonna reach for the heavier ones for these skier arms. Okay, last leg raise, skier arms. And this is our kettlebell swing form. But because most of us don't have kettlebells at home, we're using dumbbells. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's set those down. Get your burpees ready to go. And press to the ceiling. Wrists under armpits. Press to the ceiling. All right, last one before we transition to Russian twists. All right, all the way down, Russian twists. Nice boat pose. Heels down or up. Good. All right, keep twisting. Keep drawing that rib cage together. All right, lateral leg raise. Squats and squat. Good. Oblique. Stay balanced. Nice. Get that heart rate up. All right, last side. And let's reach for those dumbbells first. Ski your arms. Hinging through the hips, contracting through the hamstrings. Ten seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice first round. Good work. Okay. All right, round 2. All right, mountain climbers. Lateral hop to squat, okay? So that is just what it sounds like. Lateral hop and body weight squat. Lateral hop, composed body weight squat. The tricky part here is we're moving and we want to stabilize and then squat on balance, okay? Then tricep dips. So I've got a chair handy and then I have starfish crunch. So I'm going to be back on my back, contralateral drawing, let's say left arm to right toe, meeting at the ceiling, okay? So you got it, mountain climbers, lateral hop to squat, tricep dips, and starfish crunch. How are we doing? Okay, that's right at 45 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, you ready? Okay, mountain climbers, lateral hop to squat. Ready, steady, and go. All right, wrists under armpits here. Fully engaged core. Climbing, running. Got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now lateral hop and body weight squat. Lateral hop, get into your heels. That's the tough part here, is because we're hopping, we might not have a good identified center of gravity. So make sure you find your heels. Good, okay. Now we got dips. Ready? Now get yourself under control here. Don't have your body too far away from your chair. After our dips, we have starfish crunch. So this circuit's a little anticlimactic because we start out moving really hard. Starfish crunch, get down on the ground, contralateral. Left hand to right toe, meeting at the ceiling. And then we'll be back up for mountain climbers. Good. Okay, let's get into our mountain climbers. Wrists under armpits, ready? Good, feel your shoulders strong, stable. If you gaze down, you're picking that one spot and you're feeling stable, like you're not moving all around. 3, 2, 1. Okay, lateral hops and squat. Use that arm swing to help get you going. Good. Doesn't have to be the biggest jump. We're just working on getting off the ground. All right, tricep dips. Good. Control your pace, keep your heart lifted. Stay strong in the tops of your shoulders. Good, we got 10 more seconds and then back down on the ground, on our backs for Starfish Crunch. Ready, one more. Okay, get down. I'm exhaling as I get up. Strong and powerful. Let's get one more on each side. Good, excellent. Nice work, okay. 2 down, 6 to go, let's go. Okay, get a drink real quick. I'm getting rid of my chair. Okay, we've got in and out feet. So these are kind of like high knees. We have imaginary hurdles, as it were, that we're going over. So in and out. So step, step in, step, step out. So I call it in and out feet. All right, then we go down into pike push-ups. Then we have bicycle crunches. So back on our backs, working through those long, slow, controlled bicycle crunches so we aren't rolling all over on the mat. All right, and then we're back down. We're gonna do glute bridge, chest fly, okay? So we have 2 rounds of these. If you wanna hold a double foot glute bridge or a single leg glute bridge, entirely up to you. If you did single leg, just stay on 1 foot for the first and then switch sides for the second, okay? I think that's what I'm gonna do so I can really focus on isolating that one side. All right, you ready? I'll get a tissue for my runny nose real quick. All right. Okay. All right. In and out feet, pike push-up, bicycle crunches, and then we'll need those dumbbells for that glute bridge chest fly. Okay, ready? Steady, go. Okay, in and out. Good, and I'm staying nice and level. I can feel my obliques holding my pelvis nice and still. Got kind of hot feet. I'm always leading for this round with my right foot. So next round, I'm gonna focus on quick feet in and out with my left. All right, pike push-ups. Get into that nice A shape, gaze at your toes, bend at the elbows, and straighten. Hot feet was fast. This doesn't need to be. That in and out feet, hard work going fast. All right, now we're rolling over for pike push-up, or I'm sorry, bicycle crunches. One leg extends while the other stays in place. Align right over the hip and contracting armpit to hip. Good. And the last one is that glute bridge chest fly. All right, go ahead and grab your dumbbells. Push up, single leg or not. Arms are rounded. It's really easy to cheat this one and dig everything into your hands. So focus, open and contracting through the chest. Good. All right, in 5 seconds, we're back up for in and out feet. So we're hopping to it. All right, dumbbells down, let's go. Yeah, okay, left. I'm leading with the opposite foot now. Not as easy.
Jen, are you there?
Hi, Jen. Oh,
No, that's just Sarah.
I know I can't hear her either.
Now, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, Jen.
Ugh. All right, sorry.
No problem.
Technical difficulties. Did you see that I got bumped out? And I went back in.
Well, that was quick though.
Yeah, well, I knew what happened. Well, I knew when it happened right away. Okay. All right. Okay,
Uh-oh.
so we're on the 4th. Thanks for letting me know you couldn't hear me. Okay, so we're doing squat jacks, split stance row to press. So we've done that before. So one leg up, the opposite hand is doing that row, and then we're rotating and pressing to the ceiling. Okay, so we'll do one side, then the other. Then we have alternating lunge with knee raise. Okay, so this is a lot about core. You can have dumbbells in your hands or not, but reverse lunge, knee raise, reverse lunge, knee raise. Now you can stay on one side if you want to stay nice and fluid and get fatigued on one side, maybe I'll do that. And then we're gonna do split stance, other side, row to press. Okay, so, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to mute you again. I hear, all right, boy, this has been a crazy class. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna set our timer. So get your dumbbell handy, splits or squat jacks, then split stance row to press, then lunging with the knee raise, and then other side row to press, split stance. Okay, you ready? Okay, steady, and let's go. In and out. I like this in and out today. Good, be in your heels. We kind of tend to be on the balls of our feet as we go in and out, so make sure you transition your center of gravity back to your heels as you lower into your squat. Okay, reach for that dumbbell now. I got right foot forward, dumbbell in my left, okay? Row to press. Row to press. Row, twist, press. Make sure you have your core engaged as you do that oblique, that spinal twist. And we're just twisting so spine stays nice and still. We're just twisting. All right, dumbbell down. Alternating, or lunge to knee raise. Lunge to knee raise. And I'm coming all the way back. Foot's not hitting the ground. All the way back down onto the knee. Knee up, knee down. And I'm working my left leg right now. That right leg is the one that's thrusting, and back up. Okay, switch sides. All right, left leg forward, row to press. 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 Good, 10 more seconds. Last one. All right, that lunge. Knee raise. Coming down to my left knee, drawing it through. Isometric hold with the knee up. Good. Engage your core if you're losing your balance. Okay, squat jacks. In and out, in and out, in and out, squat, in and out, squat. Good. All right, last one, and reach for your dumbbell. Right leg forward, left leg with the dumbbell. Row, press. Row, twist, press. Row, twist, press. Good, make sure you're loading your core, working your mid back, supporting your low back. Last one. All right. Alternating lunge to knee raise. All right, switch legs. Good, okay, grab that dumbbell, other side, ready. Row and press. Row and press. Row and press. Row and press. Good. Focus on that stillness of your spine. I've got my left hand down on my thigh. 5 more seconds. Good. Last rep. All right, nice job. Nice job. Okay, hopefully you're getting a little bit of sweat on. Good. Okay, next round. Scissor kicks. Followed by, so scissor kicks, right? We're a pair of scissors. We are focusing on adduction. As we focus on that adduction, inner thighs contracting. Okay, don't just think about squeezing and releasing and doing all the work, just flailing your legs around. Really focus on contracting through those inner thighs to bring the legs together. Okay, Then we have down dog leg raise. So get into that nice down dog position. We're gonna really focus on stabilizing our shoulders, pushing our hands to the ground. And then one leg at a time, contracting through the hamstring to float the heel up, focusing on still pelvis. We're gonna do one side then the other. Then we have Spider-Man lunges, okay? So really lengthening through our hips, trying to get our hands so we're in high plank, 1 foot all the way up to the hand, getting a nice broad stance with just one big hop and keeping our core fully engaged as we do so, okay? All right, so for this one, we don't need dumbbells, so make sure that they are not in your way. This is all body weight. All right, you ready? So we have scissor kicks. Okay, you can either be on the ground or on your elbows. If you're on your elbows, it's a little harder because you gotta stabilize with your muscles instead of using the ground. All right, ready, steady, go. And if you're on your elbows, you're focusing on a nice neutral spine. You're not quite on your sacrum, but it tends to be a little bit easier on your lower back. Okay, contracting with your inner thighs. 3, 2, 1. Okay, rolling over into down dog. And make everything dead and just focus on contracting through the hamstring and glute to raise that heel off the ground. Try not to twist. Heel up. Okay, switch sides. So now I got left leg going up, right leg's down. Contract, contract, and lengthen. Good, continue. You got 15 more seconds into Spider-Man lunges. Good, 3, 2, 1. Okay, get into that nice high plank. All right. Big swooping reach with that leg. But the goal is not to modify your plank. Keep your pelvic floor nice and strong. Good, you got 10 more seconds and we're back to scissor kicks. Last one. All right, roll over. Elbows are back. Belly button dropping toward the spine. Good, 10 more seconds, come on. Inner thigh, pelvic floor, keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, roll over, down dog. Left leg down, right leg's reaching, right heel. Draw into the ceiling, contracting through that right hamstring and glute. Keep those headlights pointed down. Three, 2, 1. Switch sides. This is good. Isometric work for your shoulders and arms. Whew. All right, get into that high plank, wrists under armpits. And now big step lunges. Good. 15 seconds, not much more. Good. Last step. Good. All right, nice job. Whew. All right. Okay, we have 3 more rounds to go. Okay, on this next one, we have a Pilates roll up to toe touch. So if you remember, as we roll up, our arms are starting over our chest. We start descending as we roll our spine off the ground. Our fingertips are reaching for the toes, and one straight leg is gonna float up off the ground, and we're reaching for that leg. We roll back down, both ends descend, roll back up, the other leg comes off the ground. Okay, then 30 seconds of that, we do hand release push-up. Okay, and once we're up in our tabletop, we're gonna step in a plank walk laterally, hand release push-up. Step, other way, plank walk, hand release push-up, okay? So really focus on your hips and your shoulders, keeping them nice and level. Then we're gonna rise and do a squat, punch, okay? Squat, punch. Grab dumbbells if you got them, if you want them. If they're too heavy and you're worried that you can't do an overhand punch, do an uppercut, okay? And engage your core. You can do that a little bit better, use a little bit more lats than overhand in that jab. Okay, and then we have curtsy lunge, bicep curl. Okay, you got it? So roll up, toe touch, hand release push up to plank walk, squat to punch, and then curtsy lunge to bicep curl. All right. Fun stuff. Okay. I'm gonna get my, all right, so I'm on the ground. Roll up to toe touch, ready, steady, go. My hands are reaching for the ceiling. Rolling up, and then one leg floats off the ground. As my torso's up, I'm reaching for my toe, that leg. Good, one more. All right, roll over, hand release push up. Lower with control, snap to Superman, press up, walk, lower with control, hand release, up, walk. Okay, it's a lateral walk in your plank. Lateral walk, hand release push up. All right, okay, squat to punch. So grab those dumbbells, squat, punch, squat, punch. Shoulders stay down. Energy, control your core. You're adding a ton of power and stress into the core. Use your breath. You can focus on power, but focus on the belly button. Okay, now, curtsy lunge, bicep curl, bicep curl. Reaching back, bringing that knee down as you're able. Bicep curl. Last one. Okay, down to the ground for roll-ups. And toe touch. Belly button is fine. Use your breath. Good, we got 5 more seconds. Squeeze in one more. All right, roll over. Hand release push up. Keep those elbows in. Plank walk. Hand release push up. And come back. Plank walk. Last one. All right. Squat to punch. Punch, punch. And I have knuckles up here, punching across a little bit. And I'm focusing on my core. All right, last one. Curtsy lunge bicep curl. Good work. Guys, we're getting close. We just have 2 more rounds after this. Stay with me. Start your exhale before you rise up. Good, and time. Nice work. Okay. Last 4, or second to last 4. Okay, we have dumbbell lateral raise. So we're gonna work our shoulders. We can be using your chair if you wanna sit down, but you really wanna focus on stabilizing your core, not moving. So bend your knees a little bit. And then we're back down for another round of Russian twists. So try, if you're able to at this point in your fatigue, to be stable with feet off the ground and slow down your movement a little bit. All right, I know we're tired. This is just kind of a test from how we felt at the very beginning with Russian twists to how we feel now, okay? Then we have glute bridge skull crushers. So a little bit more tricep work, a little more hamstrings and glute work. And then single arm mountain climbers. So that's really slow work. We're gonna do one side, then the other, one arm down, the other arm ends up behind our back. And the leg on that same side, let me think. No, the opposite side is what's coming up. So we don't run through it. It's more of kind of a crunch, slow movement, okay? All right, so dumbbell lateral raises, Russian twists, glute bridge skull crusher, and the single arm mountain climber. Okay, you ready? So grab those dumbbells. Let's get going. Lateral raises. Let's strengthen those shoulders. Soft knees, use those inner thighs. Arms are just floating to the ceiling. Okay, back down. Let's see how those Russian twists feel. Nice and slow. Twisting and twisting. Really slow, trying to keep your body on the ground, nice and still. Focusing on belly button to spine, rib cage closing. All right, 3, 2. All right, go ahead and get down in your glute bridge skull crusher. Okay, find that glute bridge and hold it, both legs down. And elbows are pointed toward the ceiling. From shoulder to elbow, you're completely stable. Lengthen and contract through the triceps. Good, okay, roll over. Now, single arm mountain climbers. I've got left arm down, right hand behind my back, and I'm doing a knee thrust with my right leg. Trying to stay stable. This is tough. Now I'm doing my left leg, a little bit easier. All right, good. Okay, so that was left arm down. We're back up for lateral raises. Next time, we'll do right arm down. Whew, and we'll switch legs halfway through. Head rush. All right. Down to the ground for those Russian twists. Again, focusing on stability. Knees and feet should be in parallel to hips. And we're not racing here. We're thinking through the makeup of our core, staying nice and unbalanced. Tops to shoulders are soft. 3, 2, and 1. Glute bridge, tricep extensions, or skull crushers. All right, contract, get those glutes nice and tight, hamstrings nice and tight. Now what we're trying to do here, while we're doing these skull crushers right next to these single arm mountain climbers, is to fatigue those triceps. Make them really work as you go into the single arm movement. All right, so right arm down. All right, high plank, one arm. All right, whew. Tough. I'm lifting my left leg, bringing the knee to my belly button. Whew. I'm gonna switch now, right leg. Whew. Still tough. 3, 2, and 1. Oof. Whew. That's a movement we got to work on. Single arm mountain climbers. That's not easy. All right, we're on our last round now, guys. Okay, and traditionally speaking, we reserve this for core work. Like we need more core work, we can always use more core work. All right, so we're going to focus on being close to the ground. We're going to start with plank up downs. Okay, after plank up downs, we're going to do low plank hip dips. Okay, so on our elbows, lowering one side toward the ground, contracting from our lat to oblique and our pelvic floor to draw us back up into neutral, and then switching sides. So try not to use momentum in this movement. Once you're dipped down, contract through those obliques, those lats, those inner thighs to pull you back up. Don't use momentum, all right? Then we're gonna hold the reverse plank, and then we're gonna do cocoons, okay? All right, so you got it, plank up downs, low plank hip dip, reverse plank, and cocoons. Okay, you ready? Okay, plank up downs. Ready, steady, and go. Just a little bit more chest work, wrists under armpits, elbows under armpits. Not racing. Trying to keep shoulder blades and pelvis nice and symmetrical. I'm alternating which side goes down. All right. Okay, now get down in your low plank. Lower one side toward the ground and contract lat to oblique, inner thigh to return. So I'm up on my toes. Last one. All right, flip over, reverse plank, hands under armpits, heels down. All right, press yourself in a nice decline. Head on top, heels on the bottom. Whew. And from here we go into cocoons, but think squeeze through the armpits, nice and solid lats. Wiggle those toes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, lower your fanny to the ground, curl up into a ball, and reach away from the belly button and curl. As you reach away, it's just your torso on the ground at all times. We're either cooling or curling or extending away, kind of into this starfish. All right, plank up downs. Last time through. Don't give up on your transverse, guys. Protect your lower back. If you're hurting in your lower back, just hold your plank or go into tabletop. Last one. Okay, down into elbow plank, hip dips. Good. Whew. My lats and obliques are tired. That's good. Last one. Good, okay. Reverse plank. All right. Whew. Get into this nice, long, beautiful form. Heels into the ground. Hamstrings and glutes supporting that pelvis. Strong back. Strong triceps and arms. Lift your heart a little bit. Lengthen your legs. 3, 2, 1. Okay, fanny down. Let's curl up into a ball. And then extend. Curl and extend. Last one. Whew. All right, nice work. Okay, now we're just gonna go through some stretching here. So take a moment laying on your back, and I want you to extend your fingertips as far away from the top of your head as you can. And then slowly extend those arms, palms up, down towards your hips. And then back up again, like you're making snow angels. Good, now bring the soles of your feet together, your knees are butterflied out. And repeat that stretch with your arms. Arms extending out like rays of the sun, but relaxing through your inner thighs, opening up. Good, now roll over onto your right side, put that right elbow down, left hand reaches for left ankle, and contract through your lat, drawing your heel back towards your butt as you stretch through that knee. And through those quads. Good, flip over to the other side. Left elbow down, right hand on that ankle, draw the heel towards your fanny. Gaze down, that knee should be extending straight down from your hip. And then as you're able, you can even think about sending the knee backward just a little bit to get a little more stretch into that hip flexor. Good, okay, let's come to standing one last time. Nice wide feet. We're gonna hinge down as low to the ground as you can and let your hands dangle down toward the ground. Lengthening through the glutes and hamstrings. And rolling up one vertebrae at a time and then rolling back down. Arms toward the ground. And rolling back up. All right, I'm swinging my arms just a little bit to open up my chest, but great job today, guys. I hope you got in a good workout for your Monday. I will see you Wednesday, 9 a.m. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye. Have a good day, ladies.
Thanks, Jen. You too.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.